Happy Flossiversary, Flosstube. My name is Rocío. My channel is Cocohamas Stitchery. I published my first Flosstube video December 5th, 2019. Today is December 5th, 2021. And I have brought along 3,000 and some odd subscribers since December 5th, 2019. I've been on a little hiatus. I don't know what happened. Life. But today's a special day and I thought it warranted a Flossiversary to the Hot Mess Express that I still am 3 years later. I guess this is the part where I tell everyone thank you for sticking with me through international moves and starting new jobs and moving into a house and doing all of the things, especially in this really weird world. I also would like to say that I know that there are a lot of new creators since the pandemic started, and I appreciate everyone who has stuck with me since pre-pandemic life and pre-Flosstube explosion and pre-everything. I have tons of content that I just need to string together, edit, and publish, including Stitch West and all of the things that I have been doing since going on my hiatus. Some life updates are that I have finally officially transitioned to full-time work. Even though I was working full-time prior, now it's just I have the full-time title. I have not stopped stitching. I have a lot of progress on a lot of pieces since my hiatus, a new start, and a bunch of things that have occurred. I've had lots of family visit me at my house, and it's just, life has been good. Just took a hiatus off of social media and YouTube. But I am here to say that I'm here. I am doing great. I miss all of you. I miss comments and interactions and everything. I miss watching Flosstube. I slowly transitioned into it today. And it's just ironic that I checked the date of my first Flosstube and here I am. So it is a quick little video to thank all of you for hanging out with me. Gazpacho is not here with me right now. He's bumming on the first floor of my house. And I promise that I don't promise. Every time I promise, I don't come through with it. I am hopeful that I will be doing a Flosstube catch-up very soon. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday full of joy and positivity, and I will see you all soon. Before signing off 1000%, this is what I am working on right now. I started this project in 2019, 2020. So it's been a 1 year, more than a year. It is the Dimensions Gold toy shop, and I've come quite a long way. I finally made it to the edge over here. I'm just kind of working on some filling in and backstitching as I go. I'll talk more in depth about this here. I have lots of thoughts. This is my first Dimensions Gold Petite, so I have lots of thoughts. But I'm hopeful to get this done by the end of the year, hopefully. But now that I said that, it's not gonna be. Oh my gosh. So one of the projects that I got at Stitch West was a full heart by Shepherd's Bush. Let me see. Oops. So it's this kit that, yes, Cross Stitch with Luda had finished a long time ago. And I always admired it. I thought that the sheep were really cute, and I thought that the box was a really good idea. So I'm working on it. Actually, I've been almost monogamously working on this since Stitch West. I started it there, kitted it up there, started it with Jordan from Tattooed Stitcher and Rika, House of Stitch and Stash. And so yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I've started to work on some specialty stitches. Right now I'm working on this beehive, which also has some specialty stitches. I got this needle minder on an Etsy shop, and this one was one of my table mates at Stitch West, Alma. That was really sweet, so I've been using that nonstop. What else? I think that this is on 32 count linen, but I don't know from where because it came in a kit. And then the other cool thing is that the floss that it comes with, so they came in some bundles. So we have some thread gatherer silks, Aversois, and let's see over here, Gloriana. So I got to, and I just put them on some thread drops that I got there. So it's been really nice because I got to try some new silks that I've never used before. I will say that I am not a huge fan of the Aversois. I do like Gloriana and Thread Gatherer. Those are nice. Trying to think what else. Oh, it's 1 strand over 2 on 32. I've never done that, just like I've never done specialty stitches or gourmet stitches, and I've never used any of the silks before. So all of this is really new to me, and I'm really enjoying the stitch. I haven't been able to really put it down because I just needed something kind of simple and therapeutic. I'm trying to think. Oh, one last thing. So if you notice the variegation on some of these silks, so I have been very intentional about how I'm stitching. One of the attendees at Stitch West gave me the tip. She told me basically, you know, you have to play with the variegation. So I tried to make like bricks. And then here, let me see if I can move him. Oh gosh, he's a super tough needle minder. Excuse me, little sheepy. So in the grass, see how there's that variegation? So instead of going side to side or up and down, I've just been kind of splotching it. I'm really enjoying the splotching it look. So this is a Versois, the green, and that has no variegation. So variegation, no variegation. But yep, that's kind of all I've been working on. Lastly, I have been working pretty intently on, let me fix this lighting here, there we go, Red Mermaid by RTO. So I am currently stitching her on 32 count even weave Lugana. I have shown her previously, she is super confetti heavy, and I have actually made it from this end all the way to the end of the actual piece. So she's not a full coverage piece, and she's not very big. So in theory, she shouldn't take a really long time, but what kills me is the color changing. So the color changing is very high. If I zoom in and focus, you will notice that there are like 50 million different oranges and yellows, and then there's some blends and some 3/4 stitches. It's just like, it's really intense. Let me adjust the lighting again. There we go. That's a more real representation of what she actually looks like. And actually, let me get also her cover photo. So here she is next to the cover photo. The kit that it came with Navy Ada, and I could never find the perfect Ada, and I tried dyeing it and it was just a huge fail. I think it's in my last video. It was a huge flop. Anyway, so I went ahead and went with black. It's another one that I've been kind of monogamous on, so I've really just kind of been working on this one, the full heart, which I'm going to show you a new update because the video that I just put in my video just now, I'm editing and recording and trying to get it all kind of squared away, is not where it's currently at. So here's the update on Red Mermaid with some gazpacho hair. And then here is the full heart now. Still working on filling in. I finished those beehives that I was showing you all about. I have a couple more specialty stitches to do, and then this one will be done. I ordered a box for this. I'll insert an image. Aggie Works, I think it's Aggie Works. They released this box that Jordan, Tattooed Stitcher, told me to check out because she thought it would be perfect for this, and I think it will be. So I ordered one of those. It's actually on its way along with another box that I ordered from her. So I will show you all that when it comes in. And I have one other big purchase. My other large purchase, excuse my mess. This is how I'm stitching right now. It's horrible. Is the Dubco stand. So this is the Dubco floor stand. It's a lot different. Well, a lot different than my little little table stand that I used to put on that little coffee table and bring towards me. I went ahead and ordered this big old floor stand, and I'm loving it. It has been a game changer in my life. And see, look, I'm editing the current video. It's like a video inception. So this is where I'm working right now. Oops, I just hit the side table right here. I do plan, I don't promise because I don't come through with my promises, but I do plan on making an updated Dubco video comparing the table stand with the floor stand. One of the most common DMs that I get on Instagram is about what my thoughts are on the Dubco products. And just full disclosure, all of this I purchased myself. I have to say that I am really happy with it. It changed my life, it changed my stitching life, but I think it really depends on what type of stitcher you are and seeing if it's what is going to work for you. Like I said, I'll do a more in-depth video. I'm hoping to actually record that probably this week because it shouldn't take that long. They did revise the top clip. I'll talk more about it when I have the other one. So now it's a double and it's much larger and it holds the hoops much better than the old version that I have. And this is in the color Rosewood, which will lighten up as it gets used. So yeah, like I said, I'll talk more about that later. So this is the part where I sign out and say, thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching this hodgepodge Flossaversary video. Look at my floor stand, it's so cute. I will be uploading more content. I'm not promising, but I am going to be. I need to put together the Stitch West video. I have the Dubco video that I would like to do. I always have all of these like thoughts and plans and ideas, but I have to be in the mood to record, and I have to be in the mood to edit, and I have to be in the mood to do all of the things, and sometimes I don't plan when those moods happen. So anyway, I appreciate you all hanging out with me again, and I will see you all next, whenever that is, with whatever video I decide to make at that point in time.